Okay, ladies, it looks like I'm live in the group. I don't know how long I've been live, but I'm there. So I am doing the training today on building a reference library, and I'm going to show you how I utilize this for all the aspects of my business. I'm really excited to share this with you. And, you know, I've been building my own Color Street reference library. So I would suggest you guys, if you want to do that too. But I also have a couple different ones. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how I personally use mine and show you how, just to give you some ideas of how yours can be used. So first off, let's just scroll my newsfeed, okay? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything that I would want to share. Let's just kind of scroll and see what we have here. Okay, so let's say I wanted to say this. So actually this is a good example because this is Becca's post, right? I love Elf, I love Christmas. I just told my husband I'm going to start playing Christmas music in the mornings when I'm at work. And so this is something that I want to share, like, yay, Becca, for having shareable content, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to save this post. You can either save, actually, no, it only works if you save it like this. So see where it says, I just clicked on these three dots right here. I'm going to hit Save Post, okay? And then see how it says you have 7 unopened saves and add to collection. Did you just put it right here, bud? So I click add to collection, and these are all the collections that I have. So I have page stuff, which is going to be like my VIP group or my business page. I have family. So this is like, you know, like my son has ADHD. So if there's a good ADHD article I have, or like a sleep article or anything kind of relating to family, I'm going to put it there. My Color Street. This is actually the one that I have shared with the leaders, the team leaders and above on this. This is what I've been building for the last several years on different trainings. I have a generic, and this one, see how it says contributors only? That means it's been shared with other people. So I've shared this with a couple other family members. This has been shared with all the other Color Street team leaders and above on the team. And then the ones that say only me are obviously only me. I have a church one. I have food because I love food and I like getting recipes off of Facebook. And then I have a work from home and then nail fees. So I'm going to open the nail fees one. I don't have a 10 in there because I recently started doing this when I started sharing the Color Street with, but I'm going to, since this is going to be, I'm adding this to my collection, I'm going to put it on page stuff. So I know that I can go back and do this. Okay, so now I'm going to save a few more. So I'm going to go to a nail fees group that I'm just going to type in nail fees, click on whatever one I have, and then I'm going to save a nail fee. Let's say I want to save it for reference or share it with my group later. So I'm just going to scroll. Let's go to photos. Actually, let's just scroll the feed. Okay, so this is a fun one of I voted. There's Smokes. Gratitude is really pretty. Okay, what's this one? In Manhattan under Sahara Jewel. Okay, so this is like a cool kind of fall inspired one, right? So this is kind of like a nice nail fee. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here and I'm going to hit Save Post, Add to Collection, and I'm going to add it to my nail fees. Okay, so I've showed you guys how to save a few of these now, right? So you can do it in groups, you can do it from people's profile pages, you can do it a few different ways. So how do you get back to where I save those things? I'm going to show you. So you're going to click Home. Do you see over here how it has Newsfeed, Messenger, Watch, Marketplace, Shortcuts, Explore, voting information pages, saved. So whenever you save something, it's going to go right here to this saved folder, okay? So you're going to click on that. And if you don't have collections, so mine says add to collections because I have collections already, right? So when you go to save, this is what's going to pop up. If you have collections, you're going to see your collections here. If you don't have any, it's just going to have a listing of all the stuff. So you can see I saved, this is Becca's post right here. And then this is the post in, this is the post in the Nail Fees group, okay? And it tells me who posted it, right? Okay, so, and then if you just scroll down, so this is gonna show you all, okay? So that's why you're seeing the nail fee one and the page stuff and the page stuff. You know, all of this stuff is saved to different places, generic, you know, so it's going to just show you as you scroll down all the things you've saved. Okay, now if you want to filter by your collection, you can. So if I only want to see the nail fee stuff I saved, I'm going to click right here on the nail fees collection. Okay, so you'll see the most recent first. So I just saved this one today, so that's here. This one is probably in the, wait, why is this? These are saved in the wrong place, but this one isn't. So this is palettes, and I thought these looked really nice. So I'm going to open this up. So when you click on it, it takes you to that link. Okay, so this is good. So like if you see a nail fee and you can't save it right at that moment, you can save it and then come back later and save it. So like for me personally, I don't like doing stuff from my phone. I don't like doing graphics or anything. I like doing all of that from my computer. So if I'm on my phone, I'm going to save this into my nail fees group, and then I'll come back and I'll collect, you know, I'll just save this to my computer and then make a graphic or do whatever I'm going to do with it. Okay. So now I'm going to close that and I'm going to go back to saved. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Color Street, and this is the part that I'm really excited about. So you guys can kind of see the stuff that we have saved in here. Depending on what groups and stuff you in, you might not be able to see some of this. So I saved the live I did in the mega party the other day because I wanted to share that with my customers and kind of encourage them to go into the group. Here's the mega party invite instructions. So this is in the Phoenix faction. Lauren actually created this, but I knew that I wanted to share it into Glitter. So the other thing is if there's a link like this, you can hit, oh, it's not here. That's weird. Well, you can just copy this link. See where it says copy link? And then when I create a post, so I'm just going to copy this link and I'll give you an example. Let's go to pick up a glitter. Okay. So I'm going to go in here now and show you if I was going to say, hey, look at Lauren's party like I did earlier this week. What I would do is I would just, computer's slow sometimes. So, hey, come check out Lauren's mega party. And then I'm gonna post the link, space, and then that's gonna pop up a preview of her link. It should, it usually does. Of course, it's not gonna do it right now, but maybe it will when it's still thinking. There you go, okay? So this is a preview of her post, and then once this preview comes up, I can erase this post, and then you guys still have the information, okay? So those are different ways that you can use the reference library. Okay, you can use it. So I also say, like, here's a connect the dots that I thought was really good. Here's another one. This is the BAM party plan. This is a live Becky did by doing upselling, Go Fish Game. This is where I talked about the goal setting and Post-its. Jen did a live on fall pre-launch that was really good. So like this is just like a reference library, and this is stuff that you can save. It doesn't have to be 100% Color Street. It can be like if you see something that you think would be really great for, look, see, here's Megan on BAM VIP group tips, dice game, tub toolbox, Tuesday trainings. I mean, there's all kinds of different stuff that you can save. And so if someone asks me like, hey, I'm looking for the subscription box training, I just go to my Color Street thing because I know I have it saved in here. And then look, here's Haley Grammer's training on subscription boxes. I just copy the link and send it to whoever's looking for it. So you can, you know, however you want to organize it, you can use it. You could have nail fees. You could just have a straight up Color Street one. You could have VIP group. You could have food. I mean, you can mix and match these all you want, but this is a great system to have for reference so you can go back. So I see there's a few of you that are watching live. Does anyone have any questions? Because that's pretty much it. Like this person's not a Color Street person. She does like generic direct sales tips, and that she was talking about how to get your best selfie. Like don't use a backlit, don't do it from above or too high. You want it like face on, and she kind of talks about it right here. And I thought that would be a great tip if someone's asking about selfies. So let's see, like some of the page stuff I have is like, obviously I just have Becca's in here, I just saved. So one of my customers shared this. She wrote, I thought this might be a good thing to share. But it's in her private group, so I would have to kind of recreate it. But it talks about depression tips, shower, moisturizing, clean, comfortable clothes. So like this is something that is a purposeful post that is going to help people who are, you know, struggling right now with COVID. I thought this would be a great post to share with like my community. So this would be a post that I would probably put on my business page, because it's something that could be shared, and you know, you could put a GIF with it, or you know, a picture of yourself, whatever you wanted to do. But that's just kind of the stuff that I have saved in here. Just fun stuff that like interests me, that I think would interest my people. 21 fun movies you can stream. You know, how to struggle with emotional eating, because I struggle with that. Hamilton, I was really into Hamilton I still love Hamilton. Mental health, kitchen hacks. These are all things that you can share that isn't just about your business, but is also going to provide resources to your community. So I hope this information has been helpful. If you are watching this training live, tell me one thing. Actually, if you're rewatching this too, tell me one thing that you learned, and tell me a collection that you might put up for this, because I would love to hear what you learned from this and if you thought this was helpful. All right, ladies, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Bye.